They'll be calling you a radical. I wanted to shoot this video outside, but it's way too windy. It's really, really windy, which just, it proves a point on nuclear fallout, contamination. The reason I wanted to show you guys this is the Wasatch. Now the Legacy Highway's right here. They had a big fight with STERI CYCLE putting the Legacy Highway in marshes, but that was 10 years ago. They got thousands of houses right in Farmington Bay now, west. That's the change that's happened in the last 10 years. But right here, that's STERI CYCLE. Yeah, STERI CYCLE Holly Oil Bowl, right there. Now what's STERI CYCLE? The medical incinerator. Right on the other side of that cut over there, the pass, is LDS Bone Marrow Transplant Center that I've been in. STERI CYCLE, it just shows you the corruption of the state of Utah. The grotesque, incredible corruption of the state of Utah. Erin Brockovich comes here. Now think about this. We have the University of Utah and we have BYU. Two giant law schools. The only thing they produce are usury collection scum attorneys and political operatives. Now think about this. Mike Lee, BYU Law. Judge Alito hired him. Carl Rowe, BYU Law. And the usury complex. You on the Hill for usury. VB. Think about this. Mike Lee's house in foreclosure, short sale for $600,000. These usury scumbag attorneys here go crazy. They're the usury scumbag attorney capital of the world is right here. That's legal tender in Utah, the short sale, the difference. $600,000 difference on his house. Huh. Oh, he's the guy introducing the balanced budget amendment on the House floor? Think about the corruption here. Erin Brockovich goes in and tests the houses right by STERI CYCLE. I'll post the article. You'd think some attorneys here would step up. No, just like KSL, our media, they won't step up. It has to be the New York Times and the Washington Post report the nuclear fallout, the leaks. As I did that video the other day, caught Energy Solutions. By the way, we screenshotted those pieces. We screenshotted, we know where that reactor came from and where that came out. It was hot as hot. These people live right here. This is Holly Oil, the most fine refinery in the world, the inversion here. But STERI CYCLE, they burn every kind of medical waste. The only place in North America it's allowed to burn. So Dirty Herbie puts a panel in there and says, oh no, it's all right. Well, Brockovich comes in here. Well, wouldn't you think some local attorneys would step? No, because they're all usury scumbag attorneys. The culture is totally hijacked here. Is it the Mormon Church's fault? Absolutely. They've been hijacked. I'll post it and you read this. She told Dirty Herbie, I named Dirty Herbie, by the way, a long, long time ago. At the energy complex, the Sarah Club, those phonies. This is Stegner, used to teach right there at the Sarah Club. I was in his classes. He'd roll over in his grave. It's outrageous. So, our sitting Attorney General, who just got found guilty of obstruction of justice, got guilty of taking bribes. Our posts, Mark Shurtleff and Swallow, both guilty of taking bribes. Usury, buy here, pay here. Wow. They didn't do anything to him. You and I get convicted of, I mean, their own people found him. One party politics. Dirty Herbie comes in, oh, yeah, it's okay. We're killing your children. We're poisoning your children to death. And everybody says, oh, our property values are just like the Fukushima complex. All anybody cares is property values. Oh, don't say anything. Tourism economy, tourism economy, tourism economy, our property values. Oh, yeah, oh, I got cancer, I just died. Oh, my loved one got cancer, I just died. What a sick culture it is. People, 2 million people live right here. 2 million. These scumbag attorneys in Utah, they won't take anything on. They won't do anything. Beyond scumbags. The Mormon culture, Christian, just like the evangelical, well, religious complex. They don't even know who Megan Rice is. By the way, we still don't even know where she is. Okay, out here, Farmington Bay. Had a big fight putting this in, right here. The Sarah Club led it. Through the march, took years to get it through. Look what's west out there now at Farmington Bay. Thousands of houses, thousands. Biggest north flyway in the world, by the way, through here. The tundra swans are in here right now. I was hoping to get some video of the tundras today, but it's way, way too windy. So, St. Patrick's Day. But that's where STERI CYCLE is. You read this, and no Utah scumbag attorneys will take this on. No, because they're too busy suing. Unless it's Mike Lee. Oh no. Oh, his brother's the head of the Utah Supreme Court. I sent that video to KSL, by the way. Sent the video to KSL of them illegally driving that Energy Solutions truck with radioactive hot as hot right through residential neighborhoods. They don't care. They're the SS. They don't care. They're the Uncle Tom media of all time. Kill their own? Oh, my love, it's God's will. It's God's will on a stairway to heaven. It's pretty obscene. It's pretty amazing how bad a culture can be hijacked. This has nothing to do with left, right. This has nothing to do with political ideologues, but it does. Operation Foxconn, I mean, it's outrageous. Left, right, blue, red, doesn't matter. It's a whole culture been hijacked of corruption. Supporting corruption. I mean, the fourth media, KSL used to, I mean, anti-nuclear, the Nevada test site. I mean, this place is toxic. We are toxifying and poisoning. There's a reason we could be the cancer capital of the world. Right here, charter school, right there. The first autism charter school. I met with the person. We had the autism symposium. I grew up very autistic as a boy. The woman who, oh, I built it. I says, you know, you built what should be a super, oh, it's not a super site. And I says, no, obviously it's not a super site. You wouldn't build it there. We have two of them. Right next door to STERI CYCLE, the medical incinerator from hell. Right next to Holly Oil, the most refined oil refinery in the world. On the top of old tailings. Yeah, let's send our freaking autistic kid. The reason they are autistic. And I told her it's nuclear false autism, and they wanted to argue with me. Oh, well, then why isn't it by 3 Mile Island? I said, 3 Mile Island compared to Utah? 350 open air tests? Now Fukushima pouring on us? I mean, it's as obvious as the nose on your face. And, you know, we'll spend millions of dollars, have symposiums. We'll have, you know, universities, all these people do everything. This is obvious nose on your face. 1 in 44, 1 in 32 boys in Utah has autism. What's different here? Not is it vaccination. My PhD proved vaccination is the exact same as the national mean. When we're over double the national mean, I mean, it's nuclear fallout. It's environmental poison. Yet they just allow it to keep going on. Wow. Like I said, I want to do outside. It's way too windy today.